If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I've been out of commission for the last week with a nasty case of strep throat. Courtesy, of course, from my 3 kids. And what have I missed? It would appear that Activision came through big this past week for Black Ops 3. New weapons, new supply drop gear, contracts, and a hefty season pass bonus. While most people are excited and welcome these changes, there's still a majority of the community that thinks it's too little, too late. Now personally, I'm not one to quit playing a Call of Duty game mid-life cycle. In fact, for the past 5 years, I've played each and every COD game in its entirety all the way up to the next game's release. So anything that keeps players actively playing is exactly what I love to see. And contracts do just that. But I'll talk about those in just a second. It's the season pass bonus I want to discuss first. So anyone who already owns or purchases Black Ops 3 Season Pass in the future will receive the following bonus items: 1 weapon bribe and 10 rare supply drops. So these weapon bribes are a special kind of supply drop that include 3 items, one of which is guaranteed to be a ranged or melee weapon. And this is definitely a step in the right direction, but I need to point out something here. In Black Ops 2, for example, Season Pass holders were given a weapon. The same thing in Call of Duty Ghosts. Advanced Warfare wasn't that kind, but at least you could earn certain weapons via prestiging. In Black Ops 3 though, it's still more or less a gamble, even with the weapon bribe. When you've put more than $100 towards a game, certain things shouldn't be locked behind a lottery still. I think Season Pass holders should have received a weapon of choice, not just a weapon bribe. Anyway, a lot of people are reporting increased weapon drop rates in the special 10 rare supply drops Season Pass holders receive, but I think that's more so placebo effect. Personally, my 10 supply drops contained no weapons. I had also saved up 900 crypto keys, so I went ahead and used all those as well. And again, I received no weapons at all. So without concrete evidence and lots of data, I sincerely doubt the weapon drop rates and supply drops were increased at all. And by the way, the weapon I received in my weapon bribe, I'm going to do a full review on. You can expect that as one of my next few videos. It'll be the first weapon review I've ever done, and I have a feeling you guys will enjoy it. In the meantime, those of you who've opened your weapon bribe, let me know what you received in the comments. So alongside the Season Pass bonus, they also introduced the Black Market Special Contract. Available to anyone that wins 75 matches as a one-time unlock, the Black Market Special Contract awards players with a weapon bribe and 10 rare supply drops, just as the Season Pass holders got. First of all, I've seen a lot of people ask where these contracts are actually located. If you haven't found them yet, they're in the black market. Once you click the black market, you'll see an option that simply says contracts. I also wanted to answer 2 questions I've seen asked about these. First, as I mentioned, it's a one-time unlock. Once you get your 75 wins, that's it. It's gone. You can't keep repeating it. Second of all, joining a game in progress and getting a win will count. I double-checked this myself. With that said, there's no time limit on this contract, so there's no real need to rush the 75 wins unless you're anxious to get that weapon bribe. And if you are trying to plow through the wins, I suggest playing free-for-all, even more so if you're a solo player. In free-for-all, you can come in first, second, or third and it's still considered a win, which helps immensely. Let me show you proof of this. As you can see here, I currently have 0 out of 75 wins. And then I join a free-for-all match, which also just so happened to be in progress already. If we fast forward to the end, I come in second place. After the match, I go back and check, and I now successfully have 1 notch towards the 75 wins. Again, placing in the top 3 counts as a victory in free-for-all. So that makes gun game a great option as well. Not only do you get the constant radar ping, but placing in the top 3 also results in a win. The drawback is, of course, that you have to use a variety of weapons, some of which are wank on the cob. And then there's those black sock wearing show-offs that go around sending people back rank after rank. And this can make it frustrating. So I'd say free-for-all is the better option here. David Vonderhaar mentioned that the daily and weekly black market contracts are coming as well. But there's no timetable on when these will be implemented. I doubt the rewards from these will be as impressive. If I had to guess, I'd say they'd be more cosmetic, like specialist gear or things like that. If they do offer weapon bribes or rare supply drops, it'll definitely spark more interest in players returning and continuing to play, but we'll see. Needless to say, I think this week has been a huge morale boost for the Call of Duty community. I hope Activision will continue to listen to player requests and keep this game fresh for months to come.